Alright, so I know I might be overdue for this video, and I might be a little bit late, and I should have covered this video sooner, but with all the twists and turns that I've had in 2017, I mean not 2017, 2018, I will be covering the dramas, all the dramas that, not all the dramas, but my top 10 favorite dramas that I was in. Not favorites, but, top 10 dramas I was in for last year, 2018. With the Speechy drama, the Volxa drama, Impactful drama, Duravex, TMK Fanbot, the Magic Koopa, along with other dramas that have occurred from last year. So anyways, without further ado, let's get on with all my top 10 favorite not with my top 10 dramas I was in for 2018. Okay, so on my number 10 I have Speechy. The reason why I rank this so low is because it's a bandwagon that I just jumped on. A lot of people made videos on her. Oh my gosh, it's James 252, Just a Robot, Vaporcore, Cup Noodle Doodle, Black Pina, It's Detergent, Epic Clash, Turkey Tom, Simply Dad, Just a Robot, Josh It's Broken, Staxolotl, Foster, Miss Misa, Maria Kutsu, Mitan, Flowoa, who's one of my good friends, Megaduke TV, Math Dominus, Night I Die, That Kid Douglas, and there's so many other people that made rants on her. Now, if you're wanting to know where this drama stemmed from, it stemmed from Megaduke TV's video, of course, and I think I might have passed it up here somewhere, or maybe it's somewhere down here. Yep, it's right here. Now, this whole video that Megaduke TV made was just a video of him laughing at what Speechy was saying. But it ended up being this whole chain of rants that lasted on for months. It lasted from the spring till this fall. Now, even I made a video on her, and my video was honestly pretty terrible, if I had to say. And my video's right here, and let's just play the clip. Let me go back a few seconds. Let's start here. 3, 2, 1, go. But I just want to say this, and please, and I just want to tell the art fans not to get mad at this, but I kind of don't see digital art as real art. I mean, on paper, yes, that's real art. On a computer, I just don't see how that's real digital art. I mean, all you're doing is you're not moving your wrist a lot when you're drawing, so-called drawing. You're only moving a mouse and clicking on different options to choose what you want to draw. And I don't really stand by this video anymore, nor the points that I said in this video. Am I going to delete the video? No, I'm not, because I like to leave my videos up to learn from my mistakes. Now, there was another problem that Speechy did, and that was the depression video that she made. And I'm just gonna go into Cup Noodle Doodle's video to show what she said in the description of her deleted depression video. She deleted the video due to all the backlash that she got, and there was a description that she left for the video on why she disabled the comments. I disabled the comments because people are being incredibly childish. If you don't like this video, then don't watch it. Don't sub to me and get out of my channel, because these are tips and tricks that are self-help. I shouldn't have called antidepressants, happy pills, but I wanted to lighten up the video just a little bit. If you don't like me, leave my channel alone. People are constantly calling me rude because they are being rude to me. Anyways, I've tried to help and talk about a topic next to no other animation YouTubers have tackled. Don't like it, don't watch it. And this is what led to Speechy being more hated, and that's why the bandwagon was long as it was, because she was ignorant about something that was so sensitive to talk about, and she called antidepressants happy pills just to lighten up the video, and I don't understand how that would even lighten up any video, to be honest with you. Excuse me. I don't know how that would lighten up any video. And what she said was just completely wrong, but... And if I wanted to make a video on the depression... If I wanted to make a video responding to her depression video, then I would've, but I made a round on her embarrassing myself, so I didn't want to do that again, but Speechy has been taking criticism more on her DeviantArt account, and she has been becoming less cynical over the past months, but has she improved? Yes, she has, sort of. Will I still subscribe to her? Well, only time will tell, but I am a fan of Storytime animation channels, and I just want to see if she can prove that to me, of being one of my favorites, from being my most hated to being my most favorited. Anyways, on to the next drama. Okay, so number 9 we have Fox Goodman, and if you don't know this person, he's the odds one out tracer. And yeah, his reputation is pretty bad. And it all started whenever Daft Pina made a video on him back in July. And it led to a lot of people making videos on him throughout July and August. Now, there were a few people that made videos on him, such as Cup Noodle Doodle, Foster, Just a Robot, and Nifty Robo, and there were a few other people that made videos, but I don't really know them. Oh, it's Detergent. But even I made a video on this, and I'm trying to find it somewhere, and I don't really think I'm gonna find it here, but I know mine was a commentary video, and if I can't find it, then it's alright. I can just look up something else. I can just look up from my channel. Here it is. RE : the odds one out tracer. Fox Goodman exposed. Fox Goodman. And I even made a video on someone who was defending Fox Goodman, Orient Productions, but we're pretty good friends now. We don't really have any beef with each other anymore. In fact, there was no beef to begin with, as I only made a video on someone who was defending someone who was in the wrong. But yeah, this whole drama was... the videos didn't really pop up until Fox Goodman made his apology video, which was this video. And this led to a lot of people getting concerned and a bit angry with Fox Goodman, saying that he should have took responsibility instead of explaining how he got the images from Google and how other YouTubers do it. And a lot of people criticized him for defending himself instead of accepting what he did was wrong. A lot of people criticized him for saying that he wasn't Matt Spicer and that they're not related, and he wouldn't prove that. He wouldn't disprove that. He said that they would have a Discord call with each other, but that never really happened, and he ended up making himself look like he didn't know what he was talking about and a total liar. and he claimed that he wanted more money for Patreon, that because he was getting completely hated on throughout YouTube, and honestly, I think this guy's a complete plagiarist. He still hasn't learned his lesson of from what he's done. Now, of course, he hasn't been uploading as much. He hasn't been uploading as much lately. His last video was last month, as a matter of fact. He even claimed that that Odds One Out was still was a not still. He even claimed that Odds One Out apologized to him, even though that didn't really happen. Honestly, I can't really remember, but if it did happen, then it was probably just some miracle chance that the Odds One Out took this didn't really took this lightly. I mean, not, excuse me, let me rephrase that. If there was a chance that the Odds One Out forgave him, then probably there was some chance that he was able to forgive him and whatnot, and was able to take this lightly and was able to help his channel, which honestly I don't think that even happened. I just think that the Odds One Out had a stern talk with him on Twitter, and the Odds One Out was trying to sternly talk to him by telling him not to plagiarize his little avatar. Now, do I think that Fox Goodman has changed? No, I don't think he's changed. I still think he's the same person from what he was a few months ago, and I don't think he's ever gonna stop. Now, for the Matt Spicer incident, I do think he's Matt Spicer. One, because his channel was made on the same day or around the same time as Fox Goodman's was. And if you look from Matt Spicer's channel, it's pretty much almost the same avatar. Now, I was pretty skeptical at first, but I was still pretty convinced that maybe Matt Spicer might have been Fox Goodman, because they don't upload a lot. I mean, Fox Goodman and Matt Spicer both uploaded the same video of why Logan Paul will win against KSI. That's if you weren't looking at the Fox Goodman's channel. And they both had the same opinions in this video that they made on Logan Paul will win against KSI. Now, whatever you think about this is up to you, but I still think that this is on my number 9 because, one, I was an outsider looking in and I was still commentating on Fox Goodman's video. I may have used recycled points, but I still think that they need to be addressed because Fox Goodman needed to be called out on the stuff that he needed to be called out on. And I think that Fox Goodman still deserves the hate because I'm not saying he deserves the hate as in go attack him right now. I'm saying he deserves the hate because I don't think he's genuine on his apology, and I don't think he's going to change right now. We will see when time passes by, but in the meantime, I don't think it's going to happen, and I think that Fox Goodman might still be a plagiarist. But anyways, I wish the best for him, and I hope he can try to find a new avatar he can make on his own, and I hope he can succeed with that new avatar he makes if he ever decides to make one on his channel. So anyways, on to the next person. Okay, so this might be my final person I'm going to talk about in this video because I'm near the 20-minute mark of this video, and I don't want this video to exceed past 20 minutes. So anyways, I'm just gonna wrap this video up with talking about Quentin Reviews. Now, another reason why this person is ranked so low is because he's another bandwagon. I've talked about this person, and I didn't use my points weren't all recycled points, but I did rant on his most recent actions that he committed to, such as his tweets that were viewed as leftist. I ranted on his, not ranted, but I talked about his T-Series versus PewDiePie video, and something else, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was about the whole VidCon incident with the weapons and whatnot, or some kind of VidCon where weapons are allowed, and I can't remember what that's called, but Bearing made a video on that video, and it seems like every video he makes, he deletes them, and that's why the commentary community is making rants on him to this day as of right now. So, people such as Ellis Mark, Manga Common, Bearing, Just Jargon, Just a Robot, they've all made videos on him, and I think Turkey Tom's video is here somewhere, but I just can't find it right now. Here it is. But there was a tweet that Quentin Reviews made, and it was about Ben Shapiro, and I found it on Chef Bojack's video, who's a commentary channel. Here's the tweet. So this is going to be a controversial opinion again, but I'm disappointed about PewDiePie deciding to have Ben Shapiro on his channel. And he says a bit sensitive things that I can't really talk about. He calls him I don't know if I can say it, but because I want to keep this channel clean from politics. When you have him on your show and humanize his platform, you help him grow. Now, there were a few other... Now, people saw this tweet, and they called him a leftist, a liberal, and whatnot, and and people have called him an anti-PewDiePie supporter, mostly because of that tweet. Mostly because of whenever the T-Series and PewDiePie drama was brewing, they dismissed his whole opinions on Twitter because mostly PewDiePie is bashed for his reputation of being this rightist or this bad person that the media tries to make him look like, when he's really not. He's a nice person and a very funny comedian. And it's just sad to see people like Quentin Reviews paint him as in a bad light. And there was also a video that he made, which he deleted on the T-Series and PewDiePie video, where he said that PewDiePie needed to grow up and stop trying to hog the #1 spot to himself. What he didn't understand was that PewDiePie doesn't care if he loses the #1 YouTube spot to T-Series. It was just a meme. The whole battle was just a meme. And in fact, the whole the whole meme is still going on to this day. It's been going on ever since September. And I don't think it's gonna stop for some time, until someone pops up randomly out of nowhere. But I don't know if that will ever happen. Probably it will, but who knows. But Quentin Reviews, I don't know if he has this grudge against PewDiePie or something against him that he doesn't like about him, but here's my opinion. I think he might believe the media and what they're saying about PewDiePie, even though what the media mostly says about him isn't true. And it's just a shame to see Quinn Reviews try to push this narrative further and further whenever most of what the media is saying is false and just full of slander and lies. Now, do I think Quinn Reviews might change his attitude soon? Probably. Do I think he can take criticism in the future? Probably, but probably not. It's 50-50 in my eyes, and you can take this however you want. You're a fan of him, you might not support him, but I'm still stuck between this. I'm kind of neutral in this, but I'm mostly on the ranter side of point of view because Quinn needs to take criticism and he needs to learn from his mistakes and try to keep his videos up from what he said and learn from his videos and just keep them up. But if he doesn't want to see his points and delete his videos, then that's fine. If he doesn't want to see what he said in the past and he doesn't stand by those points, that's fine. But I just want Quinn Reviews to improve and try to take some criticism and maybe even earn a few more fans back that he lost. Because I still think his Grade A Under A, his video on Grade A Under A was one of the best he's ever made on his channel, and no doubt it's one of the reasons why I subscribe to him. But when I see him fading like this, it just makes me kind of disappointed in him, and it makes me kind of worried for him whenever he's based his career along the lines of trying to take criticism and making great content such as that Grade A Under A video. I just hope the best for him. I hope he can try to not succeed, but I hope he can try to look at this bandwagon and look at what they're talking about and I hope he can just look at this bandwagon and just learn from this bandwagon, from what they're talking about. I hope for the best for him and I hope he can improve. But anyways, I think this might be the end of the video, and I think I might have exceeded over 20 minutes, I'm not sure, but anyways, I think this might be the end of the video, and I will see you next time.